What are you doing?
Checking out the view.
Dude, it feels like we're on a skyscraper. Woodpeckers, huh?
That's what it looks like. All right, so check this out, guys. Before this video gets started, I do want to mention that we just restocked on our white camo Dang Son hoodies. These suckers are super fire. Of course, you got that awesome sweet logo up front there, and you got the Dang Son in two tones on the back. And these suckers are pretty dang limited, and they usually go pretty quick. So if you guys want to copy one and help support your boys, be sure to visit Goonzquad.com. But as of right now, let's get to the video.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the original Goonzquad garage, where we're actually about to head to the new Goonzquad headquarters. And what we're gonna do is actually run to our local Home Depot. That way we could pick up some supplies, because our plans today is to actually finish up all the exterior paint. There's a lot of trim that we gotta paint and a few walls as well. So we wanna go ahead and get that knocked out so we can move on to the next thing. And what we gotta pick up is some paint brushes, maybe some paint buckets, some other materials for paint, and maybe even rent a boom lift or one of those scissor lifts. I don't know what it is, but hopefully they got something out there. That way we can actually reach our gutters and our soffits and get that all painted. The house is gonna look super sick. So as of right now, I guess we're just gonna go ahead, hop into the F450, run to the Home Depot, and see what we can come up with. Alrighty guys, so check this out. After driving around to a few different locations, we finally tracked down the piece that we're gonna get, right?
And this right here is, I don't know what this is. It's like a skid steer, but you just stand on the back of it.
It's a walk behind skid steer, dude. This is epic. But what we're actually doing here is we're gonna rent that Genie right there. It's a 50-foot boom lift.
That's gonna be able to allow us to actually get to the very peak of our house. That way we can paint all the gutters and soffits, because our skid steer doesn't really raise that high. You know what I mean?
And it's super sketchy. That right there is ideal for what we're doing. And on top of that, since it's 50 feet, we could even pressure wash our roof, like the peak of it.
Yeah,
if
dude, we can do a lot. When we got that sucker for the weekend too, so we're gonna probably use that up as much as possible, dude.
That's gonna be a nice piece right there for what we're doing. And on top of that, we did stop by the Home Depot. We got all of our stuff.
Yep, all of our paint supplies. We're ready to go, dude.
Dude, we are ready to go. Dude, this is just epic right here. Oh my goodness, a walk behind skid steer. This is like
what you'd use like in a tight, close houses, like in a neighborhood or something like that, where a skid steer don't really can fit through some spots.
Yeah, exactly. It just looks crazy. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and sign some paperwork, do all the safety precautions, find out how it works, and
yeah, hook it up and head to the house.
oh my goodness, dude, this is about to be epic, man.
What we have here is a TZ50 Genie right here. This is a 50-foot boom lift, dude. This thing is crazy, man.
I think this sucker is all electric, right?
Yeah, it's completely electric. It's ran off of batteries and stuff like that. It's a towable boom lift, which is just awesome, dude. You can just place this thing anywhere and go up anywhere as well, dude.
Dude, we're gonna go to places we never imagined with this thing, dude.
We can finally actually go to the peak of this house and be able to paint these soffits it safely because we even picked up a harness with this thing, man.
Yes, sir. The lady at the front desk over there convinced us into getting a harness, and we were like, all right, ma'am.
We'll actually do it this time. So we got a harness to go as tall. I mean, how tall do you think this peak is?
This is probably a 35-foot peak at the really peak right there, and this can go almost double that, dude.
This thing can go 50, so I'm hoping we can even go over the gutters and try to even get up on the roof. Who knows,
dude,
man?
There's so much that we could do. We could fix the stone there, we could paint the soffits, and we could even pressure wash the shingles.
Yeah, we can do all that, man. Something that you really can't do with the ladder, especially the stonework, because you don't want to carry mortar up there, stone and all that stuff. This should save on time and be super efficient,
hey,
dude.
I mean, we could use the skid steer, but that sucker would be super sketchy. We already done too much sketchy.
And it goes only a certain height. It don't really go about close or near close to 30 feet, dude.
So this is the best option right here, and this thing is just about to be super effective. I mean, what are we gonna start with? Painting the soffits? What color?
Dude, we're gonna go with the Mountain Shadow because that's just the best color combo, what we tested out on the side there. And especially once we paint the front soffits and gutters up here, it's gonna just flow properly with all the stone. It's basically gonna change the whole front look of this house. And we're gonna be painting the door the color too.
Dude, yeah, definitely gonna be a huge change. I can't wait to do it. But I guess what's next is to really figure this sucker out, because the guy did give us the basics, right?
Yeah, he gave us the basics and he gave me the key, and that's all I need. You know, I'm just gonna put the key in there and just play around with it. You do have to unhook it from the truck for this sucker to actually work. And this sucker does come with the e-brake. So once you unhook it, you pop that sucker on there and you ain't going nowhere,
I think
man.
that's a drift brake. Like if you're going around a tight corner,
Whatever
you just
you
hit
want.
that sucker and you could turn a little bit faster, sharper, quicker.
Definitely, man. And also we stopped at the Home Depot and we picked up a new paint setup basically. So hopefully this whole entire shabam that we're going with right here is going to allow us to paint all this pretty dang quickly.
We came out here prepared, man.
Yes, sir, dude.
That's all I got to say. But anyways, let's go ahead, figure this sucker out, and then we'll just go from there.
Let's do it.
Alrighty guys, so check this out. I think we completely figured this machine out, all the controls, and it can do some crazy stuff, dude.
This thing is just an ultimate beast right here, man. We're able to actually get this whole entire like triangle peak corner thing with just in one spot basically, dude.
I think we'll be able to hit this whole entire front end,
dude,
man.
Easily. But right now, dude, we're just trying to figure everything out. I mean, you can do just so much with this that, I mean, just check this out. You can extend the boom and lift the boom, do like 3 boom lifts at once, man. This thing is just insane.
You can
dude.
Like spin, you could twist, you could bop it, twist it.
This is just a big old, it's like a big old game right here, you know what I mean?
This is epic, dude. Right now, we're only like 30 feet up in the air and we're already able to reach, but this sucker can go almost double, dude.
Dude, it can go 50, and I'm kind of tempted to go that much because you know what? That's like that's double than what we're at right now, dude.
Oh my goodness, this thing is super capable. But up front here, what we're basically gonna do is just like use a piece of cardboard. There's not gonna be a lot of taping. We're just gonna
we actually bought a special like piece of metal that will slide up underneath these shingles, and we're just gonna spray and just slide it down. Same thing for the stone right there. Hopefully we don't get no overspray, and I believe that's just gonna be the fastest method, especially with the stuff that we got. The new setup that we're gonna be using is just gonna be absolutely insane, dude.
And what we're doing right now is actually just basically giving it a nice clean because there was some residue on it, so we want that paint to last a long time.
We want it to stick for good. So I mean, it's nice and clean up on this corner. We went over it with some cleaner. I mean, everything is starting to look good, dude.
What do you want to do right now? You want to go all the way up with this thing?
We can go to as high as possible, dude. I don't know I don't know. Are you capable of going that high? Because I'm kind of afraid of heights a little bit, dude.
I mean, I'm all good, I think, but this thing does sway a little bit, so it's super sketchy. You got your harness on, and it's capable of 500 pounds. So I'm about 160.
I'm about 150, dude. I think we're good, dude.
I think we're...
Dude, it's a lot windier up here. Do you feel that?
Dude.
Ooh, right when you get... Oh, we're like almost over the peak, dude. So that's where that wind came from right there, dude.
Right now, I'd say we're about at 35 feet. And look at this beautiful view.
Dude, it's
oh
amazing.
My
and look at this, man. This boom even extends. So this is probably where the extra 20 feet comes from right here. Dude,
this is starting to get a little sketchy.
Dude, I'm just looking down at those 4 paws that come out right there, and I'm like, dude, are those capable of holding us up here, dude?
Hopefully they built this machine right, but I guess it's made for stuff like this, you know what I mean?
I know, man. Look at this, dude. We can literally just walk out and walk on top of our roof if we really wanted to, man, but that is a steep roof right there, dude.
Imagine the guys that were actually installing all the shingles, dude.
Those guys are crazy, man. They had to have been wearing these because that is some steep stuff.
Absolute troopers. But anyways, we are going to be cleaning our shingles on the other end over here. This side of the roof is super clean, no problems, but over there that stain didn't come out.
Yeah,
we actually about messed up, dude.
Yeah, we heard that you're not really supposed to pressure wash the shingles, but you know what, because it can cause like leaks and it can like almost like rip out these little rocks that are on these shingles. So we didn't see anything leaking, and I think we're good. We didn't really get too close to them, but we'll actually use some kind of chemical to clean that up a little bit later. But as of right now, man, we are looking good. We can basically do anything on this house with this thing,
dude,
man.
this thing is so like effective. I mean, literally.
You know what the most sketchiest thing is?
What's that?
This whole entire thing can rotate, and watch this.
No! Oh my goodness, dude!
This is super sketchy.
That's sketchy. And when you the good thing about you got bunny mode and you got turtle mode there.
Just slow it down.
Dude, it feels like we're on a skyscraper,
dude,
man.
But dude, look at the view, though. You can see our second property over there, you know, where we cleared it out and stuff like that.
We were never able to see this type of view. The only time that I could think of we're gonna see this view again is in the helicopter,
dude,
man.
Even better view after that, even better. But dude, this thing is just legit. I'm just getting used to all the controls right now, figuring it out. I mean, it's pretty simple, but dude, we can go ahead and start painting with this thing,
dude,
man.
There's so much we could do with this. The stone, like we mentioned, the painting, the soffits, the gutters, and many more. You can just have fun out here. I mean, heck, dude, you can start a little what's it called, amusement park out here, dude.
Like, this is the scariest ride I've ever been on right here. I don't know if Six Flags got something like this right here.
Are we doing a full 360?
Hold on, I'm kind of sketched out. But hey, it's capable of doing stuff like this, so I mean, I think we're good, man.
Dude, I definitely want to like own one of these pieces.
That's what I was saying.
It took us forever to just find this. We called like 10 different places and nobody had one in stock, but finally like somebody returned one or something.
Dude, especially over the weekend, they're all like rented out. I guess people just like use these suckers all the time. I mean, you can use them literally for anything. Cleaning gutters, pressure washing a house, painting a house, stone, dude, brick, anything,
this right here is a weekend warrior machine, man.
Oh yeah, dude, this thing will be awesome.
When you stop, it is so sketchy.
Yeah, that's probably the scariest part because it goes back and forth. But look, dude, we got a good view of the house. I mean, we're basically like, well, who needs a drone, man? We'll just get this thing and record from it.
Dude, we got to own one of these, man.
Dude, that'd be awesome, man.
40 grand though.
Yeah, 40 to 50 grand for something like this.
Let's start rotating back now. But you know what, dude, this is a great investment as well. We could start a whole business,
dude. Man, you can rent these suckers out whenever you're not using it and make some money, dude. Who knows?
You do the math. I mean, $500 a day in 30 days or 2 months, you can get your money back, dude.
Oh yeah, man, that may be something on the books right there. Who knows, man? Anyways, dude, I say we go ahead and actually set up our new spray gun setup and see if we can throw some paint on this
We're
house,
just having way too much fun up here, so I guess it's time to actually get some work done. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
so check that out, guys. We basically got the whole entire front end of the soffits painted, and the house looks so much better,
Looks
dude.
super good. Looks like a brand new house now. It does not look like the same house anymore. And the windows actually kind of match even more now, you know. Instead of that ugly white, it's now like darker colors, and it looks super good, dude.
I can't wait to actually get all the trim painted on this side. Everything is just gonna flow and just connect,
And
man.
the door, man. The door is one big focal point, and once it's that color right there with the black accents, it's gonna look super good, dude.
But what about this genie lift though, man? I gotta say, man,
This genie lift is a beast, man. I'm loving this thing, man. Without this thing, we would have been still painting that peak right there, dude.
yeah, we are moving right along. The only thing about this lift is it can't really go far out. It can go super high, so we're just having to reposition the trailer every once in a while.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We're just gonna go ahead for these gutters and soffits. We're probably just gonna park the trailer right on the side right there. But dude, man, this is like a professional paint job, man.
Hey, professional everything. We got the gun. What about that gun though?
Dude, the gun is amazing. It's spraying a nice, even like mist coat on there, way better than that other gun we were using. Man, we're just flying through this stuff. But dude, with that piece of equipment in the gun, the harness, man, we're like professionals.
Hey, the
dude.
harness alone is what really makes everything professional, man.
This is legit.
You put that harness on, and everything is just gonna turn out on point.
I know, dude. That's what I was gonna say. But dude, that just looks so good. I can't wait to do this side and basically the rest of the the trim and stuff like that.
Dude, it's gonna look so good. But basically what we're gonna do next is actually move down here and try to get that soffit painted right there. We're trying to move right along as well as the sun is. You know what I mean?
The sun is going down, but hey, dude, all we have to do is go about 50 foot and we can see the sunset or something like that.
Dude, chase the sun.
Yep.
But anyways, I guess, what do you say?
Let's go ahead and position the trailer over here and get the rest of this stuff painted. I always feel like I feel something trying to tip.
This would be the scariest thing ever.
Yeah, it just start tipping down.
Gosh, dude.
But look at the view.
Alrighty guys, so check this out. We just got done painting the soffits down there. We're pointing down now,
Yeah,
dude. We're so high up, man.
High, way higher than the house, but we wanted to catch the sunset a little bit, you know, go above the trees. But dude, look at that, man.
Dude, that is
beautiful.
That is awesome. But look, we still got about 10 feet of extension here. Honestly, dude, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid too. I don't think I would go that far up. I don't know. Maybe on some solid ground, but that's kind of like some mud right there.
That's some clay right there. It's like mushy. Like I'm afraid the actual
one of them will like lean in a little bit and we will be off balance or something like that. But dude, that is the highest we've ever been on this thing. This thing is basically just pointing straight up.
Look at that.
Right
There's
now.
a peak of the house. I think we're probably roughly around 40 feet, I think. But
Yeah.
now you can see that stain right there that we're actually gonna get rid of. That's not even that high compared to this, dude.
Dude, that's nothing. But look how nicely we painted the tops of the gutters as well. You know we had to do it, man.
Oh, we painted all the tops of the gutters. So you
Yep.
would think that like we would have left them white, but we went ahead and just went a little extra mile there.
I mean, might as well. Look at this machine that we got here, man. This thing is just, I'm just loving it more and more, man.
We talk about it so dang much, man. We might have to just finance one or
Might
something.
just tell them that we can't give it back, you know.
Anyways, look at this, man. This is scary, dude. This is like my worst fear right now, is to just tip and just go down that way. That'd be, oh my gosh, my heart would stop before it even happened.
Dude, we'd have to jump for that pile. It's softer than anything else.
Dude, this is epic right here, man. Look at this. We're super high. We're almost as tall as some of these trees, but I guess that's probably going to be a wrap for today. It already got a little dark on us. We got a lot of work done.
Yeah, and it's getting a little colder too. It's getting really cold. So, I mean, we got the main thing. Look at my hand, man. The main thing is we got it painted, dude.
Oh, piece of roll of tape just fell. Yeah, look at that. I was holding that thing and, man, painted ourselves. Not only the house, you know, you get a body paint job or something.
You get your arms painted. But anyways, that was like the hardest thing of this whole entire paint job, is to paint the gutters and everything else, because I was kind of like dreading that. You know, I didn't really want to paint it, but since we got this machine, this brand new gun here, it made everything just...
Dude, I enjoyed this. This is probably one of the funnest things we've ever done.
Definitely. Because of the machine, that's
Because of the
probably why.
machine.
Because the machine, you're just moving it around to every perfect position that you want to get into, and this thing allows it.
This thing is like a robot.
Oh, yeah. That's basically what it is, an electronic robot arm just going up, you know what I mean?
Super crazy, but I guess as of right now, we're gonna lower this sucker down, pack up, and what, catch him tomorrow?
Catch you guys tomorrow in the morning.
Woodpeckers, huh?
That's what it looks like.
So luckily you got up here this morning just to check out the view, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to get up on the roof before we give this lift back, and I just wanted to check out the view early this morning. And good thing I did, because as soon as I sat down in this spot, check this out, man. There is a dime-sized hole right here.
And what's right next to it?
Right next to it looks like bird caca right there. So that only tells me one thing. This could have been like a woodpecker or some sort of bird that actually ripped this open. I'm hoping it was a bald eagle, the ones that keep flying out here, because I would be okay with it. But as of right now, this ain't good, man.
This ain't good. And luckily you caught this right now before the sheetrock, because it could have ruined some stuff inside.
It could have ruined some stuff. And there's another hole right there on the edge, which is just crazy. Now I want to actually just check out the whole roof before we even try to do sheetrock, because this can ruin our sheetrock. Water
Definitely.
can go through here. I'm glad we didn't even catch this while we were actually in the house while it was raining. We really didn't see no water droplets. I'm guessing because it just like seeped down some wood and stuff like that. So definitely gonna have to go check it out up under there. But before we get off this roof, I got some foam right here and some Flex Seal in a can. I'm gonna go ahead and just foam the hole out and just throw some Flex Seal over it, and we should be good, dude.
Alrighty guys, so check that out. We got some more of the gutters and the soffits painted, and the house is turning out absolutely amazing. But we just actually ran out of paint, so we're gonna have to run down the mountain to get some more. That way we could just continue. But we're probably just gonna continue in the next video. But I can't wait to get this all painted. There is a little bit more paint work to go, and the exterior will be 100% complete. But make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And also, if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at Goonzquad. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.